Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk Sports with Joe again, and I'm here to bring you a quick video where I'm going to detail who I think should be in the WSL team this season. I know the WSL season finished a week ago, but I've left myself plenty of time to chew the facts, they say, and more things over on who I think should be in the team this season, and my reasons why. I'm going for Hannah Hampton. It could have been her or Tullis Joyce, to be honest. They both had the Golden Glove, but I've gone for Hampton because, not just because she won the league, that's an easy reason, but when you look at the goals conceded ratio, there's only 0.1 in it, with Hampton having 0.8 goals conceded per game and Tullis Joyce having 0.9 conceded per game, and they'll be both batting it out in the Women's FA Cup final at Wembley as well on Sunday the 18th of May to see who get their hands on other pieces. Will Hampton complete a domestic treble, or will Tullis Joyce get her hands on the FA Cup for the second consecutive season? We'll see there. Right back, there's a few interesting options out there. I've gone for Maya Letizia of Manchester United because of the consistency, at their football club there, and the performances throughout the whole season. Centre backs gone for Millie Bright, Chelsea captain. Ways to describe this person: always performs, always strong leader, consistently performs for Chelsea Football Club and for the national team, but this is based on WSL performances. And next to her, I'll put a national team captain, Leah Williamson, who has not had the easiest of campaigns recently, in recent years, but I think she's still managed to drag her Arsenal team through some rough patches this season. And alongside her left back, I've gone for Katie McCabe. I was so close to picking Alex Greenwood for this one, but I've gone for Katie McCabe due to the sheer amount of assists and goal contributions she's had this season, and how she's a mainstay in that Arsenal team. And I feel like if she's not in that Arsenal defence, they lack something both defensively and attackingly on that side, and they're a lot weaker. So I've gone for her there. Midfield, I've gone for Erin Cuthbert from Chelsea as well. I'm a big fan of Cuthbert. I think she gets as much praise as she should, and I think that the way that she can break up play and then start the attacks as well and set Chelsea forward is a massive thing, and that's why she's in here for me. Mariona Caldente, Player of the Year for the WSL. I think she's been a very big and key signing. I think you could argue she's signing of the season for me. A lot of times have been lacking in the early stages of the season. Diona Sadaval, where they really struggled, but she was a player that helped drag them through those rough patches and used her experience and talents to bring Arsenal forward. And in an attacking sense, she's got banks of goals as well, and is a fantastic player for Arsenal this season. I think next to completing the midfield three, I'm going to go for Grace Clinton. She's been a little bit quieter in recent weeks towards the tail end of this season, but I think she's been a fantastic player for Manchester United throughout early doors. I think she'll have a big impact in the FA Cup final as well. She'll feeling hunger since she couldn't play last year when she was on loan at Tottenham. She early on in the season, she had lots of goal contributions as well, and lots of assists. She's broken into the English squad where she's a mainstay as well. Now, key player for Manchester United. She didn't get Player of the Year. Ella Toon did for Manchester United. This is an interesting one. I am a fan of Ella Toon, but I don't think this has been the best of her seasons. But then she's had the rough circumstances early on, in her personal life. But I think Grace Clinton's been a player that has been key. And you watch my prediction videos early on in the season. I was waxing lyrical about her pretty much every single week. So I anticipate. I would have put Grace Clinton in there. Have to put her in there. Right wing, I'm going to go Olivia Smith. Some people might be like, oh gosh, Joe, you're biased. You've got to put a Liverpool player in everything, haven't you? But I think really it's been the first season in the WSL. She's had a massive impact. Liverpool have had a lacklustre season, but she's been one of the few bright spots. I'd say her and Marie Herbinger have been the bright spots for Liverpool this season. But I think Herbinger doesn't make it in this one due to the sheer talents of the midfield three that I've put in. Olivia Smith has been great wide forward for Liverpool. She scored goals, lots of assists, I think she's had the most fouls committed against her in the WSL this season. I can't quite remember the stat off the top of my head or the exact number, but that's one of the reasons why she's in there, is just the sheer impact that she has on every game that she plays in. Gira Wrighton will be on the other flank as well. Another player from Chelsea, yet again the champions. Another player that I'm a big fan of, the way that she can play a football. She's very attacking, diverse. I think she's a massive threat as well, and she contributes and complements the Chelsea front line very, very well. And then the number 9 is an obvious choice. She needs no introduction. It's the Golden Boot winner, Alessia Russo. I know City fans will be screaming, Bonnie Shaw was joint Golden Boot winner. I know. But for me, Bonnie Shaw's a out-and-out number 9. She might have won it if she wasn't injured for a long spell, but I think Alessia Russo not being an out-and-out number 9, and someone that can be a versatile forward and has had the impact on this Arsenal team in the second season at the club that she has done. Scored lots of goals in key games, pushed them towards the end, tried to drag them along the title race in a season that started off poorly. But no, I think she's a very good player. I'm a big fan of hers, and I think she deserves to be in the 11, especially when you've won the Golden Boots